Villa to Glory is back. Firstly, I'd like to apologise about the last video. Went away for the week with the family, took the laptop, but Streamlabs just really didn't want to run on it. Kept telling me the files were corrupt. Yeah, coming up, big weekend of football, big European clash. Obviously, Villa trying to get into them European spots, Europa League, anything. Conference League would be fantastic considering the position we were in when Emery took over. Obviously, against Newcastle, who have been absolutely insane this season under Eddie Howe, pushing for Champions League places. Was due to go to the Villa Newcastle game tomorrow with the boy, but had to cancel that as tested positive for COVID as I've got back from holiday. So he's a bit gutted, but we've transferred the tickets over to the Fulham game in midweek. So we'll be doing a Sorare on tour for that one. Yeah, so coming up for this game week, Cap 220 rare, bit of a throwaway team. Just chuck him in really to try and get the So coins. Got the DeMarco Nay goal. No, he's 39 years old, as I keep saying. I think he's actually 40 now. Probably his last season playing football, but for £6-7 for a limited, if you want to try and get some limited in there, probably one of the cheapest goalkeepers on the platform. Then we've got Digne, probably be on the bench. Obviously, Mings guaranteed starter. Kamara still out the squad, and Leon Bailey picked up a hamstring injury in the last game. Yeah, I did have him in a few lineups to start with because there was pictures of him in training, but he's probably aggravated the hamstring a bit. So yeah, Emery's confirmed he's not in the squad. Going into Cap 240 rare, another Dean Marconi rare. Alex Moreno seems to be the number one left back over Digne now since Emery's come in. Douglas Luiz, obviously Mr. Consistent for us. Buendia, absolutely strange one with Buendia. Always seems to play well for Villa, but the scores just don't seem to reflect it on Sorare for some reason. Unless he gets that decisive, he's always in about the 40 to 50 point range. And the striker Han Q1 seems to be makes sub appearances really for Gembok. I actually got him as part of a trade for the rare reward I won last time, the American Defender. I managed to get Eth and him, which was quite good. I could put him in my cap teams, and that gave me enough Eth to purchase the signing I've made this week as well, which I'll show you in a minute. So cap 270 limited. Obviously, as usual, Emi Martinez, Moreno, Douglas Luiz, Ramsey, who's been fantastic, and Ollie Watkins, who just seems to score against everybody at the moment. Then we got our Cap 270 rare. Actually gone with McGinn in this one instead of Douglas Luiz, just to change it up a bit. I think McGinn, he may go a bit more attacking in this game. Depends whether he may play Dendoncker alongside Douglas Luiz. Could even play Chambers, he plays CDM as well, or he could keep McGinn in that double pivot. Give Bertrand Traore his first start on the wing, which he probably deserves after coming off the bench twice and getting the winning goal in both games. Then with the other players, I've actually put in a Champion Europe limited team because at the moment, with the Villa playing so well, their scores are getting higher and higher, and I'm struggling to get them into the lower cap mode. So yeah, as I say, I've got 270. I managed to get 240 in rare only because of the striker. So yeah, 240 was dropped for a Champion Europe. We were Martinez, Mings, Luiz, McGinn, and Watkins. And then our Premier League Pro, I've actually gone with a limited goalkeeper this week. So got Martinez, Moreno, Buendia, Watkins, and I had enough points to put Saka in against West Ham, which I think, yeah, he should do well against West Ham. I think he's due a decisive. Yeah, and then usually scores really well. So for our new signing on the Vera to Glory this week, as you guessed from the thumbnail, another Brazilian added to the squad. He's not actually a starter at the moment. He obviously had a long-term injury. Start of the season under Gerrard, but managed to bring in Mr. Diego Carlos. I think he's going to be fantastic for us next season. Obviously, if we do get European football, they'll have to make the squad a lot bigger. It's quite thin at the moment with some youngsters on the bench. But yeah, no, that is our teams going into the next game week. Like I said, it's a big game for Villa and Newcastle. Both going to want to come away with the 3 points. But Villa 6 wins out of 7 now. Only conceded, I believe, it's 2 goals in the last 7 games. Yeah, so fingers crossed for a good match tomorrow, 12:30 kickoff. If you are enjoying the videos, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It really helps a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to sign up to Sorare, I'll leave my link down in the description below. Buy 5 limited cards off the market, which is obviously the yellow ones off the auction market, and you will get a free limited card added to your gallery. Thank you very much and have fun.